Well, Vin and Anth have done a beautiful job on this front deck. But as you can see, this is on the ground as opposed to our one out the back, which is raised. So it's going to be more susceptible to getting dirty. Just had to wipe off some concrete blow off here. There's a lot of dirt and these guys haven't even started planting or rendering. So I've got to get a steel on this quick so I don't affect the timber. Now before I get into that, I want to pull out all these tannins and oils in the natural timber, and that's going to stop it from bleeding and discolouring over time. After that, I'm going to give it a nice clean, and then we're going to put in our stain. So this is a two-step process. And first, I'm going to use the tannin and oil remover. Now, traditionally on any deck, I'd have to bleed this timber for 6 months. Now, what do I mean by bleeding? If you ever noticed a bit of merbau and you have that brown come off after it rains, that's a tannin. So I want to get that out, and this is the product to do it. Now, let me show you how easy this is. I'm just going to lightly scrub it in. You can see already that brown coming out of it is the tannin. In 15 or 20 minutes, I'm going to blow this off with a hose and it'll be ready for the cleaner. Well, this is looking great. We've waited 15 minutes, and as you can see, this is all the tannin and oil that's being drawn out of the grain and put on the top. Now I'm just going to wash this off with a bit of water, and then I'm going to apply the cleaner, which is going to get rid of the residue. All right, so this may look clean, and a lot of people would let it go and just seal over the top. But although we've pulled a lot of this tannin and oil to the surface, now we want to clean that off and get the last little bit of the trapped stuff. To do that, I'm going to use the deck and wood cleaner. It's going to clean it right out and leave this timber spotless. So I'm just doing a strip across the boards here to show you the contrast in the original timber to the clean timber. And then you're going to know this is what it's doing. Already in a couple of seconds, you can see it's completely transformed in colour. Now that's all the oil and tannins that are coming out over months and months, but we've done it in a couple of minutes. So take a look at this. After only a couple of minutes, you can see the complete change in colour. Now this is the old board with the tannin still in the top and it's all trapped. And this has completely released it. Now it's got to do the rest of it. Wow, you can already tell the difference just after 15 minutes. Now this is ready to blow off, and once that's done, I'm going to let it dry, and in this weather, probably just overnight's going to be fine, and you want a nice dry deck to apply the seal tomorrow.